Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Turn Order Warped, episode number 12. The final part of today's episode. God, is it really the final part already? Shit.
Hang on, I need to put my eye.
All right. We've had this weird eye fetish thing going on in our conversations, but
Peach's fault.
It's not an eye fetish, we're just comparing eyes.
Peach's fault.
Tuesday's eyes fault.
Yep. Peach's fault, like I said.
Okay. Behind you, you hear the wall crash again as the hunter-killers make their way through the wall. This one is going to get there, and let's see who it attacks. It attacks Lunk. And let's see how much.
Thank goodness that Lunk got healed.
For 14.
Is
So you
this
take
melee
4.
or-
No, it's ranged. Yeah, it was a 24 for the hit.
Okay.
So it definitely hit you.
Okay, so.
I think your
14.
range was a 10, right?
Yeah, and I've already had my soak this turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so 14 and then your soak is a 10, so you take 4.
Alright. Cool.
And it yeah, the hunter killer says
Target designation Hawk located. End of hallway. Proceed to terminate.
and let's see, that guy has gone, that guy has gone. The guy inside the office is going to keep fighting Detective Charles. That, I believe, is a hit. No, that's a miss. He gets out of the way. Tries again. That is also a miss.
Wow.
Yeah,
Damn.
Detective Charles, not so bad at the infighting. All right, the rest of the cops are going to try and tee off on this guy. But we'll sort of leave combat inside the conference center there. We'll leave that one alone. I think everyone else is sort of more focused on what's going on in the hallway down here. So we're going to sort of fast forward through that.
So am I not allowed to do anything now that I'm
You're out
of
of combat. You're basically out, like, on the dock there.
Just quickly, did you say there's nothing in the dock?
Correct.
If that's the case, I want to grab my little the palm pilot, I'm gonna call it, and I want to
data
dial
pen?
up Qual, my contact, and I'm just gonna. I guess it makes calls as well, yeah. So I'm just gonna dial Qual. I don't know if he's gonna pick up or not.
Okay. So, roll me a reputation check.
Okay. Gross.
Nobody picks up.
All right. As soon as I hear it just goes to, voice message, I'm just gonna hang up and I'm gonna send him a message. Need pickup ASAP, and I'm gonna tell him like the floor of the building. I would assume ASAP. Get here now.
Okay. Hawk. You're muted.
Yeah, continuing in the most opposite direction possible of the hunter killers with the hawk killing abilities. I'm going that way as far as I'll go. Through the exit, out, down any stairs, up any stairs, wherever I need to go. Max. 18
Basically, going out to the exit, there's a small, platform that runs the ring of the building all the way around. It's probably only about 10 feet wide. And as you emerge out, imagine the scene when Lilu jumped off the building in Fifth Element. That's kind of what you see out there. It's just fucking...
Big bada boo.
Yeah. There's just
is there
tons and tons of traffic and shit everywhere.
Is there a railing to this platform out here?
Yeah.
Yay, health and safety!
Is it
It's not like a super guard gate. It's just a short, like, maybe waist-high railing.
human waist high or Hawk waist high?
Normal human.
Okay, so that's
3 feet, three and a half feet.
Trips over and falls to his death.
Yeah, no, I was considering trying to lay an ambush, but just two of them, and if I get one, the other will get me, so having calculated the chances of survival with that plan, I think running away is the better plan, so I start running along this platform out here, looking for a way down if possible.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
Oh, come on. Lucky 7.
Yeah, there's nothing that you can
But it's
see.
a lucky 7.
Okay. You don't know what kind of luck. It's a bad lucky 7. It's not. Like
I move my full 18 speed because I can tell that I'm faster than these dudes, even if they can kick more ass. So I know I can put distance between us.
Sure. Lunk.
I will, so continue carrying Glix and move my full. I'm just gonna peg it. So 35 is right there. And wait, can I move twice, or is it just 35?
I'm sorry? Well, you can move your speed, and you have 2 actions.
All right, so move twice. Is that? So,
You can do that, sure.
right, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna leg it. And then there. Down 20. It's about there.
Okie doke. So
Right,
Hawk
went
goes
to-
left, you go right with Glix in
Oh wait,
tow.
no, sorry, no, I was going. Yeah, sorry.
Okie doke.
I didn't see which way Hawk went.
All right.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna sort of take out the combat scenario here. We're gonna remove the turn order. You guys have gone out onto this landing, essentially outside the building. These hunter killers are plowing away after you. Felix, you're in the front. You're just frantically trying to get some kind of information. You're trying to dial out to your buddy. Meanwhile, Arthur's just chowing down on some biscuits while fucking lasers are shooting all around you. Like occasionally, like a fucking laser blast will shoot through the wall and shit, and you're just like, yeah.
Oh, look at the specs on that.
The officers start to peg away at this thing, and you can hear some more screaming, and this thud smash into the wall, like some of the some like debris falls down from the ceiling, like some dust, I guess, from like the ceiling panels, just kind of sort of falls around you. Coming from the room. Meanwhile, outside, Hawk, Lunk, and Glix, what are you guys doing here? You got to make a decision. What's happening?
I'm heading for. I'm just heading in this direction. I just know it's the opposite direction, and I'm looking for any sort of means of transportation that means getting away quicker, basically.
Okay.
Lunk's just like, wait for Lunk, Hawk!
I have no idea who's yelling at me. Strange Ogron knows my designation. I'm like, yeah, whatever.
Wait for your science officer, Hawk.
I do recognize that though, but science officer's not a priority, so.
God damn it!
So you're basically booking it, looking for any kind of signs of help. There is nothing docked here. Basically, like there's no cars or anything that get left here. Essentially, basically they're just called to the level when they're needed.
Yeah, I look for any sort of like emergency alarm or anything up here. Anything like that as I'm running along as well. Because if I can get more meat shields in the way, then I've got a better chance of surviving and completing my mission. So
I'm sure if you knock down Lunk and Glix, they can provide some adequate cover for you.
I try and like switch my comms over to like an emergency broadcast, and I call for backup to the area.
Okay. So give me a logic check. Plus any, like, if you have electronics.
I've got
you can
electronics.
Add that. Sure.
So sure, 46. Oh, come on!
Hawk is not rolling well today.
I'm
not either.
Bashed in the face, like half his face kind of crumpled in, so it's sparking a little bit, and it shorted his calculations. And
Yeah,
his
you have several dead pixels like in your visor.
Yeah.
You're trying to dial some kind of signal to the emergency broadcast frequency in your comms, and it's just not happening. You can't find it. You're just like cycling through. It's like hitting seek on your radio.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah. And I keep running down this direction towards the front of the station, and I mean, the next thing I would try would be just to call a cab at least.
So you run to the front of the station. You can see Felix out in front with a data pad in hand, basically looking extremely worried.
Yeah, I actually don't recognize him, right?
Well, you've met Captain
He's
Felix
your
before.
captain.
Oh yeah, I was face to face with him. Yeah.
Yeah. Lunk's
Isn't
just
he-
sort of like.
Captain, do you have a plan?
Trying to get it. Yeah, trying to get out of here.
Wait for Lunk!
I can't connect to the frequency for the emergency broadcast.
Yeah, don't worry about that right now. We gotta get out of here.
Do you have a vehicle?
I look around. No? Do you?
No.
Shit.
Lunk, here, now, with Squishy.
Where's Arthur?
I think he stayed behind. I don't know.
To be fine, to stay on floor. Big robots, bad. Need. Taxi!
I'm gonna look over the edge, and are there any other landing docks close by?
Give me a perception check.
Sure.
It's windy as fuck, by the way. Like it's super
It's
windy
really-
out here, and in
Is
general.
there any wind in the dome?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it basically keeps out the toxic atmosphere, but it'll still allow wind and stuff.
Okay. 13.
Okay, there are no platforms nearby. Basically, there's various tiers on these skyscrapers. So like, there's probably like on a big one, there might be like anywhere from 5 to 10 different tiers. But generally, we're talking hundreds of feet, hundreds of meters to get to the next one, right? Like, you guys are fucking high up, and there's like traffic and shit everywhere, like cars whizzing past, and bright lights, big city, basically. But there are no platforms nearby.
I turn to Glix.
Science officer, do you have a solution?
I mean, okay, do you have one of the...
Lunk, give me
Arthur's
a
not-
reputation, or actually it'd be a charisma check. Charisma
Oh.
check.
God, right, okay.
Plus flagging.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Nobody's gonna stop.
Generally, Ogrons are not the priority for most taxi drivers. They usually
taxi,
leave in.
The taxi sort of like sort of
I'm-
flies close, then just vroom when it sees the
I'm
smoke.
frantically flagging too.
Yeah, and I'm gonna pull up on my pad and try and search up the equivalent of like Uber.
Yep.
Like the
Sure.
crowd. Just trying
Sure.
to get the quickest ride possible.
This is a very common thing in Vincenzo. Absolutely, like
Yeah, we've taken them
transportation.
before.
Transportation is pretty easy to find. You have the app like straight up on your like desktop equivalent of the thing, and you pull it up, and it's just like Uber, like Vincenzo Uber.
Space.
Like, I get like
Spoober.
a Space
It's Spoober.
XL, like an Uber XL, a bigger one
Yeah.
for Hawk.
Yeah. So you hit the button. Give me a reputation check, please, Felix.
Oh God.
It says next available spoober 3 minutes.
Yeah, I order it.
Okay,
Oh,
you
yeah.
hit the button. And you see like a little timer count down at the top of your screen. Behind you all, you can see that the hunter killers have made their way to the outside of the building, and they are looking around. All of you give me a dexterity check, and you can add stealth to that.
Dexterity.
So
and
agi-
stuff.
Do you mean agility?
Agility, yeah, sorry.
Okay, so 2D and
And you're
stealth.
muted, Hawk.
Stuff.
Try and dash out the way. Try and cover. Agi, can I add my running
Can I add a luck dice
or
to
my
this?
foresight?
I will-
Because
I will-
They would come with me.
I will allow running. If you guys have running, you can add that.
Yeah, okay. So and I'm going to add a luck dice as well. So that's 3d6 and then 1.
Come on, rolls.
Felix, how do you? Oh, you had a 5d6. Okay, I was looking at the
Yeah,
2d6.
I
I'm
could've
like,
done
you are
six.
you are way better at agility than that.
I got 13 altogether then.
Okay, so 13, 11. Okay, you guys duck back against the wall. Like you see Felix's hand just kind of like dart out, and like he pushes you guys back like against the wall. And basically the way that the building is shaped, it's very geometric. So there's these beams that sort of like come out like almost like every 10 feet or so. There's like these vertical. They're outcroppings from the skyscraper, right? So they're just like, part of the face of the skyscraper is just kind of like, outcroppings like that. They shoot out about 5 feet out from the building, and every 10 feet or so. So you guys hide behind one of the pylons as Felix just kind of grabs you guys and pushes you back. You scooch back. The hunter-killers start to look around. You guys can give me perception checks.
Yeah.
Okay.
I quietly say to Felix,
Captain, do you have
That
demolition
perception check,
target
sorry.
or other explosives?
No, just stay out of view. We can't take them head on.
Okay.
They hurt. Hey!
Alrighty. Hunter-killers are searching for you. They basically have two different ways to go. One goes one way. The other one goes the other way. Felix, you can see, you just kind of peek your head around the corner just for like a half a second, and you can in fact see they split up. One goes to the right, one goes to the left, all the way around the corner. Let's see. Oh. Okay. What was the average? Let's see. Okay. So, it looks like Glix, you're not able to completely conceal like
boy.
where everybody else is bound up, and you can hear the loud footsteps of the hunter killer. It seems like it's charging its way towards you guys.
Okay. Well, I get.
Make a decision. What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna run.
Glix takes off from the group.
sorry,
Run.
I've just muted.
I have a plan. I need bait.
I like stop Glix from running and like push her out into the open.
No, Squishy!
Okay.
I like crouch down behind the pylon and like brace myself ready. And what I want to do is when this thing comes around the corner, I want to like grab it and try and push it back over the railing.
Okay. So.
Lunk's gonna try and go and grab Squishy.
Okay.
And pull her back
So
in.
here's what's gonna happen. Here's what's gonna happen. I want Glix to make an agility check. If you have running, you can add that. Hawk, I'd like you to roll your brawling for me, please.
Strength.
Yeah, it's strength, brawling. Yeah.
Cool.
Lunk, please roll your agility plus. Let me see what you got. I don't know if anything else is gonna work.
I like push Glix and she like skids across the floor.
So roll your agility plus, we'll say, carrying is the closest thing. Just to try and grab Glix.
Probably not, but you know. No.
Okay.
Oh, wait, was that?
So you reach out and you just kind of grab like part of Glix's clothing as Hawk just kind of pushes Glix out into the open. Glix, you turn around and you see this fucking like hunter killer just started like charging down this path towards you. And let's see what happens here because it is very tactical.
If you get the doctor killed.
Let's see. This is gonna be. Oh shit. Oh yeah, it gets to roll 76.
Jesus.
Glix, you get pushed out. The hunter killer starts to close and heads towards you to melee range. Hawk. Make your brawling check.
Yeah, so when it comes into view, you
And
feel like
explain.
this, you hear this, and then and it just charges right into the side of it, slams into it. I'm trying to like bash it right towards the railing and over.
So, the hunter killer turns towards you immediately, like it just, and you just come flying in. Boom! You smack into it. It goes skittering back towards the edge, smacks into the railing. And let's see, it's going to get to make an agility check here.
It's fair. It's fair.
Let's see, agility and, ooh, hardy. We'll say hardy will work for that, yeah. 2 plus 3, okay. Slams into the railing. This huge dent forms in the railing, and you're just like smacked into this thing, and it's just kind of like its rifle goes barreling over the side, and it stays on the ledge. Hold on.
Help.
Here we go. We need some rolls here. Alrighty. We're going to move some peeps. Because we're going
Quickly, I want to check how far away is my spoober.
We'll find out. We'll find out.
Right, initiative, yeah?
Yeah. Some
Let's do
initiative.
this shit.
This guy gets 76 initiative though. It's such bullshit. Did I get anything if I crit initiative?
Well, yeah, I don't know. Surely that's a surprise.
If it doesn't crit, doesn't matter.
Okay, let's see. We need some turn orders here. Let's go back to the map and let's bring you guys over here. Let's zoom in a little. Okay. Alrighty. Hunter Killer needs to be added, and you guys need to be added.
Glix needs to roll for initiative as well.
Yep, we need everybody to roll some initiative.
Gotcha.
Hawk, give me some damage, by the way, for your attack.
2d6 plus 4, my melee damage, right?
Yeah, it's your melee. Yep.
Just absorbs it all. Fuck.
Yeah, you hear this like loud like clang bong as it like hits the fucking it hits the railing. The railing's like all bent out of shape, all on the edge. And let's see, 23 for the hunter killer. Glick's got an 8. Okay. The hunter killer sort of like smashes down towards Hawk. And let's see, brawling 5d6.
Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't hurt me.
23.
I think
And
no
let's
matter
see.
what.
2d6 plus 5. Get fucked.
Plus 5. Yeah, okay.
11. Boom!
Yeah, you can see this guy like really loud kind of crackle. And I kind of hit my knee and then like freeze in that position. My visor blinks out. Zip.
And there's like this
Oh,
huge
shit.
there's this huge dent in Hawk's back. Hawk, you are gonna have to roll to see if you stay alive. So, basically what's happening is Hawk is rolling for his death saving throws. The way that it works in this game is any 6s that you get when you roll your endurance dice pool removes one of the dice from the pool. On certain kinds of damage that Hawk has taken, he might get a different kind of penalty. So, it's called a countdown, basically. Your death countdown. So, what happens is, if it's a really bad situation, it's going to happen on a 5 or a 6. Hawk hasn't been looking too great. This is going to count on a 5 or a 6. 2 dice
Okay.
are removed from your pool.
Okay.
Hawk is down to 2 endurance dice to count down. Lunk.
Right. Well, Lunk is just like, no! And she's gonna go just try and punch this thing over the edge.
Okay, give me a brawling.
Right, I'm gonna use another luck dice for this.
Okay, make it happen.
Right, so that's brawling plus. Right. So that's 3d6. Right. Oh, and the luck dice, right. Wait, no, shit. It was 2d6 for brawling and then 1d6 for. Oh, god damn it. Oh well. It was
So
4.
you should have your. Hold on. That doesn't sound right.
You should be 5d6.
Yeah,
right?
you have a 5d6. You have a
Oh, strength
5d6.
through brawling, isn't it?
Yes, you have a
Yeah,
5d6.
Okay, sorry. 5d6. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
So
Okay,
roll
so
me
I'll just-
2 more d6, and then a luck die. Okay. So 16, and then plus a luck die. It's exploding.
Another one.
Roll it again.
Nice.
I will be honest with you. It's very lucky that you got that, because its melee defense is much higher. Okay. You hit it. Give me some damage.
Okay, spike gauntlet, so that's 5d6. Right.
No. 2d6 plus 6.
2d6. Sorry, yeah. Sorry, I'm tired. 12.
12 damage. All right. It's going to make an agility check to see if it falls over the edge. And we will add Hardy to that. Yeah. You send it sailing over the railing as it starts to fly down. Lunk basically forearms this thing. Clunk! And you see, like, the fucking barbs, like zap it right into the neck. Lunk forearms this thing and fucking lariats it right off the edge, basically off the top of the top rope. It goes sailing over the edge, tumbling, and you can see this thing just sort of like basically like flailing around trying to grab anything. A passing car goes past. You see it grab the car. The car fucking sinks as it starts to it starts to just like drift. Smacks into another car. Boom! Huge explosion. Rick sends this thing flying. Boom! This massive explosion starts to explode outwards, and debris just scatters everywhere. And as it does, you can see the spoober start to pull up to the ramp.
God for Spoober!
I immediately holster my gun and jump in and just motion everybody to get in.
Yeah.
You
Lunk's
then
gonna
hear the
sort of like-
noise of a jetpack, as if being powered from below.
No, yeah, Lunk's gonna
No,
sort
it'd
of
be
like drag-
booster rockets.
Yeah, Lunk's gonna drag Hawk in the thing and just be like, Hawk, not Hawk.
Yeah, like as you like dink 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 on Hawk, like
Right.
sparks
Coolant.
shooting
Okay,
out.
in that case, Lunky's gonna try and patch up the coolant leak as we fly away.
There's like a huge dent in Hawk's back. The shape of the basically the skeletal kind of Terminator style fist of this thing. Yeah. Well, it'd be like a hammer fist, like just like bringing double hammer fist down on Hawk. And yeah, he's just got this huge dent. You can see like all these wires and shit poking out from the back panel, similar to where the memory core is.
Oh, well, yeah, Hawk's just gonna, not Hawk, but Lunk's just gonna be like, do ting, not no, and you know.
Sure, Lunk, give me a logic check plus electronics.
Well, I don't have electronics, so just
Plus
logic check.
robotics.
I don't
Yeah, if you
any-
have robotics, you can
logic-
also roll that.
I'm gonna use my last luck dice. So that's 3d6. And then 1d6.
Okay. Somehow, you see like this huge fucking spark shoot up. Lunk plugs these two wires back together and like is getting shocked the whole time. You're just like, and you just kind of like twist the wires together, having no idea of the ramifications. Yeah. This horrible smell is coming from your fingers, like as you're doing this. And Hawk, you are currently stable. The spoober driver just kind of leans out the window real slow. Need a ride?
Yeah! I'm just gonna sort of like try and hoik Hawk in there.
Okay.
I'm scrambling in. Not any which way I can.
Hashtag Team Lunk.
Alrighty. So, you guys get into the spoober, basically. And as it's sort of taking off inside the building, Arthur, you can hear these like loud thuds coming from outside in the office. Boom! Give me a perception check, please, Arthur.
D6. 8.
Yeah, everything's fine. No problem. Go back to your browsing. Meanwhile, like behind you, the door probably has like a small like window or something. Just like blood that splatters like on the door, like on the like.
Your camera pans up and just.
Yeah, there's like brains. It's just like sliding down like on the glass. Everything's fine. There's like fucking holes that are opening up like in the wall, like behind you. Like, just like these fucking lasers are shooting through the walls and shit. These horrible fucking murderous sounds are coming through, but you're just kind of content to just relax. Give me an agility check plus stealth,
headphones
please.
in, just
Totally snacking.
Gee. Can I add a luck dice to this, please?
Sure, if you have one. By the way, Lunk.
When did we get them back last?
It's been a long time since we got our duck.
Yeah.
I love that back.
By the way, Lunk, you really got to keep an eye on your luck dice. I actually don't think you had one the last time you used one. How many luck dice do you have?
I thought I had 3.
I'm pretty sure you used 3 already.
Did I? Oh, sorry.
You got to keep track of your luck dice.
All right.
I'm gonna
All
let
right,
that
I'm
one go.
I'm gonna assume if we haven't had them back for a while, I don't have any left.
Okay. Let's see here. You're gonna want a very bad roll from me right now. The door to your left gets opened violently, slams against the wall, and you can see the skeletal frame of the hunter-killer in the doorway. Sparks shooting out from various parts of it. It looks like half of its fucking, like, head is sort of shorting out. Like, one of the eyes is just kind of dangling, like... And it's got all these fucking, like... It's covered in blood, basically. There's, like, patches of hair and shit you can see. And it just sort of bursts through the door, and it says...
Locating targets. Locating targets.
And it starts to move into the room. What do you do?
Are there any panels in this room?
Give
It is
me...
the tech lab. Who would be remiss?
I would like you to give me your luck pool, please.
Never lucky. 8.
There are 8 panels.
On the other side of the room. No. There are no panels in this room. It's basically like a walled room. There's ceiling tiles, but there's no, like, panels.
Right. So, I'm up against the wall and it's just walked into the room, right?
Correct.
And there's wires hanging off it. Are there any important wires? Can I discern if there are any important wires hanging off it?
Give me a logic check plus engineering or robotics. Or electronics. Any of those 3.
That's 5d6.
Okay.
With any of those things, basically.
You're not sure.
What's in my toolbox? What would I have in my toolbox that's remotely useful? I will pick up my wrench and I will salute Engineer Borian designation Arthur. Are repairs required?
So
I'm fucking dead.
okay, the hunter-killer turns towards you. Please make a charisma check. Plus, I guess... Oh, fuck.
Robotics?
No, it'd be like a deception.
So it's just a charisma.
Sure.
Rip. rolled 2d6s on a D.
Fuck off, prick! Fucking hunter killer prick!
It turns towards you. Grabs the front of your overalls, lifts you up off the ground,
I turn into liquid.
and just kind of gets close to your face.
Target located.
And that's where we're going to end the episode today.
Oh, jeez! Yeah. We
Hey.
have to wait till next week too, guys.
Do you know what? It was possible for those hunter killers to have one-shot me.
Mhm.
And when they showed up and because of that soak bypassing, if they rolled max damage, it would just
Chat's going mental.
A week.
next week to find
A
out
week.
Darkness fate. It's only a week.
Who's available Wednesday evening?
Actually, I'm really busy for like the next 2 weeks, so you guys.
Oh yeah, I might actually be coming down with something next week. I think I feel like
Oh my God, no.
Yeah, I'm gonna be. Never mind.
I've got something on that week. I don't know what it is yet though. It's definitely
No.
Bobby looks broken.
On my diary it says horrific maiming on Saturday. Sorry.
I'm just happy that Lunk got to punch a robot off a cliff. I started. It was teamwork. It was teamwork, Zgart. It was like, you know.
I got really close. And
Yeah,
then you
and
were like,
then-
yeah, do you know
yeah.
what set me up? It was a tag team.
Yeah,
I
right.
threw them against the ropes and tied them up, and then you came over with a clothesline from hell.
I gripped two.
Knocked it out.
Nice.
King of the Ring style.
I rolled
Yeah.
Right
double
around.
sixes. Okay, and I'm still gonna die. So don't give me none of this clothesline. bollocks.
Barely. I mean, you're a
Just
little.
barely going to die.
You're a
Hey,
little.
no. Maybe one of the cops will save you.
A non-zero amount of maybe
So-
some of the blood of the cops will drip into the circuits.
Just an
Yeah,
FYI,
never know.
after you guys have a little bit of downtime, everybody gets 15 XP for today, which is a shit
That's a
ton.
lot.
That is a
That's a
shit
level
ton.
Oh,
A bunch
that's
was
next grade.
Yep.
So the way that the next grade is going to work is you guys need some downtime to actually level up.
Okay.
It's
So
not.
basically
It's,
it's like
yeah.
a
It's,
long rest.
it's not.
Okay.
Not even like a long rest. Like you need like a proper set of downtime. And you're gonna have to justify any careers or whatever that you get on the next grade here. But yeah. So good job,
Okay,
everybody.
so I have 204 out of 210. What is that? What's our second number this time? What's for the next grade?
You said 204 out of 210.
Out of 210, correct? But
So you
I
still
haven't
need
added the
6.
15 yet.
Oh. So we'll figure that out.
Okay.
I'll go over the
Sounds
numbers
good.
and stuff for
Oh,
you guys
damn, I got
after.
206. Right.
Yeah.
I'm so close.
That does not sound right. We'll check your numbers because that doesn't sound right.
Yeah,
Um,
well,
You should be at like 221, I think.
yeah, I didn't add the 15 yet.
Yeah, so good job, everybody. Good job. Good session, even though it's, mostly combat. Sometimes that's what we have. Sometimes it's combat for the whole session. Sometimes it's role-playing for the whole session. But it had to be done. I
don't know what you're on about. I had no combat.
This song super good.
Yes, if you guys love the wonderful music that you heard today, it was all created by the majestic Mr. Peachy Pixelate. So give him some love for sure. But let's go around and let's finish the show off. Let's do some shout outs. Let's meet the crew of the Black Fang again. Let's start off with the man himself, Arthur.
Alright, I'm gonna die, and I'll have to think of an entirely new, ridiculous accent instead of working on a character's backstory, because it's easier for me, to be honest. If you like me and what I do, you're mad, but follow me on twitch.tv/PeachyPixelate or on youtube.com/PeachyPixelateTube. I've got a brand new series starting real soon, which is going to be a nightmare, an absolute nightmare. So if you like to imagine me being punished, give me a call sometime, but also watch the YouTube. Thanks for watching.
Thank you very much. Hawk.
Hey everybody, my name is Zgodicus. You can find me in all the internet places /Zgodicus. I was worried about today's episode, and then it was much worse than I thought it was going to be. So I thought we kill some cops and then get into some trouble, and the cops would be chasing us. But then we get 300 killers, which is significantly worse. It's like as bad as 3 times the number of cops that were there, at least. So, yeah, make sure you tune in next week. Hit the follow button there. Make sure you follow here so you don't miss next week. Follow me on Twitter because I'll tweet about it. Come hang out with me when I stream. I'll be back to streaming Monday. Maybe continue Witcher 3, or maybe this other silly idea I've got that you need to stop by and find out if I do it or not. And tomorrow, tune in for Blood and Mist when it returns, right? We got it tomorrow, where I'm a wood elf monk who likes to kick things and break spines and shit. Punch them in the spine. That's a quote apparently that Brad Wodo really liked. So there you go.
Brad doesn't like anything, so that's impossible.
Yeah, it does.
Your new empire?
Take it easy, everyone. See you soon.
Glicks.
My name is Tuesday Gray, streaming all the GD time on the Twitch TVs /Tuesday Gray with an E on Twitch and Twitter. I am super duper wanting to play more. I cannot believe I have to wait a week to do so. I want to get the hell off this planet. This place is H.A.W.K Central, and I'm terrified. Arthur, please don't die. Love your heads. See you next week.
Lunk.
Hello, I am Fuzzy Freaks, aka Lunk, aka Captain Clutch, apparently. And yeah, hi, yes. I'm super hyped. It's so nice to have Hawk back, even if he was still a bit kind of like Killbot. But you know, it was nice to have Scott back doing Sarcophagus type things. So yeah, and I'm going to be playing an awful lot of Mass Effect. As soon as the press embargo lifts, and I can just basically go balls deep in the entire game, which will be Monday, I do believe. Yeah. So that'll be good.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Excellent. Felix.
What's up, guys? I played Felix, Iron Chef Bobby Flail here on Twitch. I stream all different kinds of stuff. Had a lot of fun tonight. Hopefully Arthur doesn't die. I can't wait for next week. That cliffhanger fucked me up. I knew it was coming too. The second he started to slow down his speech, it was like he's gonna fucking do it right here. I knew it, and he did it. But either way, guys, thank you so much for watching. Follow everybody here. You're all amazing. Drop by tomorrow for some insane D&D. Shit's gonna go down between mine and Peachy's character, more than likely. It's gonna be fun. Again, drop by next week. Thank you guys for hanging out, and you're all awesome.
I totally forgot about the Blood and Mist inter-character tension.
Oh, there's tension.
Man, tomorrow's gonna be such a good episode. You guys definitely tune in. It's gonna be interesting for sure.
Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Chat, as usual, you are fantastic. It is much appreciated. Much love to chat. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Peachy. Thank you, Tuesday. Thank you, Fuzzy. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you, Zgodicus, for being your awesome selves and being fantastic role players and being here. And I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody, for the follows and watching everything. You guys are all great. Thank you so much. If you like what we do here, we love follows. Follows are great, and they're free. And if you want to stay tuned and just kind of find out general stuff that's going on with the role-playing streams in general, you can follow me on Twitter as well, @WackSteven on there. And tomorrow, like everybody said, we got Blood and Mist. It's going to be crazy town tomorrow, like crazy town. Tomorrow is going to be a very insane episode. We have Peachy, Bobby, Zgodicus, Charlie Tilla, as well as McQuanis. So make sure you come by tomorrow. It's going to be fantastic. 2 p.m. Eastern. Thank you guys so much for watching. You have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Peace out, guys. Good night.
Bye.
Thank you, Ack. Thanks, guys.
Night.